Good afternoon, everyone. I am Shobha PJ, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, SDMIT Ujire. I am audible. Hello, I am audible. Okay. Today in this session, we'll study differential calculus and applications. First, in our mind, the question is coming, why do we need differential or derivatives? In physics and life too, things are constantly changing, especially what we will be interested within the physics constant is how physical quantities change. For example, how does an object velocity change over time, or how does force acting on an object change or a distance travel? Such changes are described mathematically by derivatives. A derivative is just a fancy name that describes how something is changing with respect to something else. What follows will be a brief summary and insight into this world of ever changing quantities called derivatives. In general, differential calculus is a concern with the problems of finding the rate of change of a function with respect to the other variable. To get the optimal solution, derivatives are used to find the maxima and minima value of a function. Differential calculus arises from the study of the limit of a quotient. It deals with variables such as x and y, function f of x and the corresponding change in the variable x and y, the symbol dy and dx called differential. The process of finding derivative is called differentiation. Origin of differential equations. In mathematics history of differential equations traces the development of differential equation from calculus itself, independently invented by English physicist Isaac Newton and German mathematician Gottfried Leibniz. The history of the subject of differential equation in concise from a synopsis of the recent article. The history of differential equation 1670 to 1950. In this session, we will study derivatives of continuous functions in an interval, that is list of formula, rules of differentiations. Definition of derivatives of a function. ಈಗ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಕಲಿಯೋದಿಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್. ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಂತ? ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಂತ? ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ is called differentiation. Now, if y is equal to f of x is a function, the derivative of y with respect to x is given by dy by dx. Now, this is a definition. dy by dx is equal to, or dy by dx is equal to limit f of x plus delta x minus f of x divided by delta x as delta x tends to 0. This is a definition of the differential or derivative. Dy by dx is also denoted by what? F dash of x. Now we can write some in other notation also. Dy by dx is equal to f of x is a function, right? D by dx of f of x means we can write that is in the form of f dash of x, or we can write f dash also. Now, derivative of a function at a point A. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವುದು at a point A. Derivative of y is equal to f of x at a point a in the domain df is given by dy by dx. What is the point here? We are consider x is equal to a. That we can write f dash of a in the place of what we are taking the point we are taken as a. Limit h tends to 0, f of a plus h minus f of a. Here, see here, we are applied the definition of the differentiation. What is the differentiation? Dy by dx is equal to limit f of x plus delta x minus f of x divided by delta x, as delta x tends to 0 is the definition of the differentiation. Now we are taken the point. What we are taken here? We are taken the point is a, we are taken here. That means in the definition we are replacing, in the place of x we are replacing a. In the place of increment, what we are giving the increment, h is the increment here, that is f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h, as h tends to 0. Now this is a derivative of a function at a point a. For example, I'll considering the example for this. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು example ತಗೊಂಡೆ. The function ಏನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಈಗ? f of x is equal to x square ಅಂತ function consider. In the place of a, what we are consider a the ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ 5. Okay, ಈಗ now we are using the definition of the dy by x. What is the dy by dx here? Dy by dx at the point of x is equal to 5. Now what is that? F dash of, in the place of we are replaced 5 is equal to limit f of a is equal to 5 plus h minus f of 5 divided by h. What is the function we are taken here? Here we are taken the function is x square. Now ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ place ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಈಗ? f of 5 plus h is equal to what? X square means 5 plus x whole square. Means h we are taken here, increment is 5 plus h square minus, here x is equal to how much is there? 5 is there, that is 5 square. We have to use like this here. H tends to a 5 plus h whole square minus 5 square divided by h, as h tends to 0. Now simplify 5 plus h whole square. What is the 5 plus h whole square? We are using the formula. What is, which formula we are using? ಯಾವ formula use ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ a plus b whole square. a plus b whole square ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಂತ? a plus b whole square, here we are using a plus b whole square is nothing but a square plus b square plus 2ab formula we are using. When we are using this formula, here in the place of a, what is that? 5. In the place of b, what is that? h. That is, or we can use here this formula also. Here we are not use this formula, and we can use a 5 square and we can simplify. Otherwise, here I am used that a square minus b square formula I used here. A square minus b square formula. What is the a square minus b square? A square minus b square is nothing but a plus b into a minus b. Here a minus b. What is the a value here? A is nothing but 5 plus h and b is nothing but 5. That is, a is 5 plus h plus 5 into 5 plus h minus 5. Okay. Now we have to multiply and we have to simplify. When we are multiplying here, this here 5 cancel, right? 5 cancel means what is we are getting? 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus h into h we are getting. Now we are applying as h tends to 0. When we are applying h tends to 0, this h is cancelled. When we are applying h tends to 0, what we are getting? 10 plus h is 0. 10 plus h, 10 plus 0 is 10. Like that we have to apply the derivative for the function. That means we are applying the definition of the derivative. Okay, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇದು? ಎಸ್, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ we are using the differentiation from the first principle. Yeah, what is the differentiation from the first principle? The process of finding the derivative or differentiation by taking the limit of incrementary ratio is called the differentiation from the first principle. So we are applying the definition and we are finding the derivative, that is y is equal to c. I'll consider y is equal to c. Here as x changes to x plus delta x, there is no change in y. Why there is no change in y? Y is equal to constant ಇದೆ. Y is equal to constant ಇದ್ದಾಗ x ಮಾತ್ರ changes ಆಗತ್ತೆ, y change ಆಗಲ್ಲ. y change ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದೊಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಈಗ. ಇದರ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ 5 ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ವಾ. 5 5 5. ಈಗ y is equal to what? Y is equal to 5, y is equal to 5, y is equal to 5, y is equal to means ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುವಾಗ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ y ಗೆ ಕೊಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ y is not change. That means there is no change in y. There is no change in y means what we have to consider here? Delta y. The increment we are not giving. Increment is not giving means what? Delta y is equal to 0. Delta y is equal to 0 means now while applying the definition of the derivative. What is the definition of the derivative? dy by dx equal to limit delta y divided by delta x as delta x tends to 0. What is the delta y? Delta y is 0. 0 divided by anything equal to what we are getting? 0. So ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 0. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? You see here, thus the differentiation of constant is 0. Clear? Yes? Followed all of you? Okay. Now, see here, rules of derivative formula. Now we are going to study the rules. Here we are studying many rules. What is the product rule, multiplication of the constant terms, addition rule, and the division rule, the subtraction rules. Many rules we are studying here. See here, basic rules, basic derivative rules. First one, constant rule. What is the constant rule? Differentiation of the constant term equal to 0. Already we studied this. Already we taken the example for the y is equal to 0. C means y is equal to constant. When we are taking y is equal to constant term, then we are getting, when you are finding dy by dx, we are getting that is 0. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? y derivative is 0. Okay, so constant rule, in the constant rule, d by dx of c is equal to 0. Next, we are constant multiple rule. What is the constant multiple rule? See here, d by dx of c into f of x means d by dx c into f of x is there. Here x is, c is the constant, right? C into d by dx of d by dx of f of x. d by dx of f of x means differentiation of f of x. Differentiation of f of x we can write in the form of f dash of x. So in the constant multiple rule is what? d by dx of c into f of x is nothing but c into f dash of x. Next, power rule. Next rule, power rule. This rule is very important rule. Power rule. What is the power rule? Power rule and nodi, differentiation of x to the power of n. Differentiation of x to the power of n is n into x to the power of n minus 1. Always we are using this definition, this rule. See here, for example, for I'll taking for the power rule, what is the differentiation of d by dx of x to the power of 4? Now in the place of n, what is that? In the place of n here, 4 is there. We have to apply the power rule here. In which way you are applying the power rule here? This is equal to, what is the n value? N is 4 into x to the power of n minus 1. N is equal to how much is there? 4 is there. 4 minus 1. This is nothing but 4 into x to the power of 4 minus 1 is what? 3. This is a power rule. By applying the power rule, we have found the differentiation of x to the power of 4. Like that, we have to apply the power rule. Okay, clear? All of you clear about this slide? Okay, we'll move for the next rule. See here. Next, I told that sum rule. What is the sum rule? D by dx of f of x plus d g of x means we are applying a differentiation of f of x. We can write this one is in the form of d by d into f of x, differentiation of f of x, that is d by dx of f of x plus d by dx of g of x. Now, what is the differentiation of f of x? Differentiation of f of x is nothing but f dash of x plus differentiation of g of x is nothing but g dash of x. This rule is called the sum rule. Next, difference rule. Difference means subtraction rule. Difference rule. What is the difference rule here? Same way, d by dx of f of x minus g of x. This one we can write d by dx of f of x minus d by dx of g of x. This is nothing but f dash of x minus g dash of x. Now see here again this sum and difference rule is very easy. Now when nothing is there, we have to separately we have to apply the differentiation and we have to find out. ಈಗ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ರೂಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಜಿ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕೀಪ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಐ ಆಲ್ ಕೀಪಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕೀಪ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟದ್ದು. ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಐ ಆಲ್ ಕೀಪಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್, differentiation of g of x. What's the differentiation of g of x here? G dash of x plus first second term I'll keeping constant, g of x is keeping constant, differentiation of f of x is what? F dash of x. This rule is a product rule. You have to remember differentiation of f of x into g of x means when the product term banda ಕೂಡಲೇ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಡಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಜಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಜಿ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. Next we'll move for the, this is a very important rule, both the rules are important. Now see here quotient rule. Quotient rule ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಜಿ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಈಗ ನಾನು ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇನೆ, ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅನ್ಸ್ಬೋದು. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಡಿ ಬೈ ಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ uv, I'll considering u into v. U and v are the two functions. Okay, sorry, u and v are the two function. First ಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ರೂಲ್ ಗೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, u ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್, differentiation of v, that is dv by dx, plus v is constant, differentiation of u, that is du by dx. Okay, this is a product rule. Now we are going to apply the quotient rule. ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ d by dx of u by v, quotient ಅಂದ್ರೆ division u by v. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೆನ್ಪಿಡಿ, ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಡ್ತೀರಾ, v into differentiation of the numerator term, that is du by dx, ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡಿಗೆ ಯು ಅನ್ನು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಡ್ತೀರಾ, ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ಟು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಡಿ ವಿ ಬೈ ಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ divided by denominator whole square. What is the denominator term? Here v is there, v square. This rule is a quotient rule. See here, I'll take a function like this, f of x divided by g of x. First denominator term, what is the denominator function here? G of x is a denominator function, g of x is keeping constant, differentiation of f of x is what? F dash of x, minus numerator is constant, f of x is constant, differentiation of denominator, that is g dash of x divided by g of x whole square. Okay, clear? All of you followed? Regarding the sum rule, difference rule, product rule, quotient rule, clear? Yes? Okay. Next, now we will having the some standard derivative formulas. Is ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲಸ್ಗೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲಸ್, trigonometry, etc. The differentiation of trigonometry functions uses various derivative formulas listed here. All the derivative formula are derived from the differentiation of the first principle. Now see some standard differentiation. When you are solving the differential equations or when you are finding the derivatives, you have to know the some important standard functions. Important standard functions. What are the important standard function? Nodili. C is a constant. What is the differentiation of the constant term? ಇದನ್ನು ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡಿಯೇ ತೋರಿಸಿದೆ. ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಯಾಕೆ 0 ಅಂತ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ differentiation of the constant term is 0. What is the differentiation of 5 then? Can you tell me? What is the differentiation of 5? C is a constant. Phi is also constant, right? Very good. Differentiation of phi is 0 because phi is a constant. Phi is not a variable. Phi is a constant. So differentiation of constant term is 0. Second rule is the power rule. What's the power rule here? Differentiation of x to the power of n. What's the differentiation of x to the power of n? N into x to the power of n minus 1. Okay, next. Third rule is differentiation of a to the power of x. What's the differentiation of a to the power of x? Is nothing but a to the power of x into log a to the base e. Log a to the base e means what we are getting here? A to the power of x differentiation is a to the power of x into log a to the base e. A is a constant. Now tell me, apply the third rule, that means third standard function, and tell me what is the differentiation of phi to the power of x. What is the differentiation of phi to the power of x? No? A is phi is there. In the place of a, what we have to replace? Phi. That means what we have to use here? Phi to the power of x into log phi to the base e. Okay. In particular, this is a standard function again. What's the differentiation of e to the power of x? E to the power of differentiation is always e to the power of x. Next standard function is log x to the base a. What's the log x to the base a? 1 divided by log x into log a to the base e. Now in particular, what is the differentiation of log x to the base e? Differentiation of ln x. What's the differentiation of ln x here? 1 by x. Next, what is the differentiation of sin x? Differentiation of sin x is nothing but cos x. Differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್, ಆ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಡಿರೈವಿಂಗ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 1 ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಐ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಒಂದನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಅದೇ ತರ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. Differentiation of x to the power of n is what? N into x to the power of n minus 1. Differentiation of a to the power of x is equal to a to the power of x into log a to the base e. In particular, differentiation of e to the power of x is e to the power of x. Next, once again I repeated here, log x to the base e is equal to what? 1 divided by x into log a to the base e. Differentiation of sin x is what? Cos x. Differentiation of cos x is what? Minus sin x. Okay, is clear? Followed all of you? Okay, now other standard functions are here. See here. These are standard functions. Differentiation of tan x is secant square x. Cot x is minus cosecant square x. Differentiation of secant x is secant x tan x. Differentiation of cosecant x is minus cosecant x cot x. Differentiation of sine inverse x is 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. Cos inverse x is minus 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. Differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. Cot square x is minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Secant square x is secant square inverse x is 1 by mod x square root of x square minus 1. Cosecant inverse x is equal to what? Minus 1 by mod x into square root of x square minus 1. Okay, clear? This is some standard functions. Clear? Yes, when you are solving the problems, you have to remember all these standard functions. Okay? Yes, can you move the next slide? Change ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ slide. Okay. Now we'll start the problems. ಈಗ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೇವಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. First problem is differentiate with respect to x. We have to differentiate this one with respect to x. First problem is first one, y is equal to x to the power of minus 100. Now see here, y is equal to x to the power of minus 100. To differentiate this, that means we have to find out dy by dx. To find the dy by dx, which rule we are applying here? See, this rule, which is this the power rule we are applying. What is the differentiation of x to the power of n divided by dx? Differentiation of x to the power of n is equal to this differentiation of x to the power of n equal to n into x to the power of n minus 1. Here, now n is equal to how much is there? N is equal to minus 100. Minus 100 is like this. Dy by dx is equal to n is minus 100 into x to the power of minus 100 minus 1. Now minus 100 minus 1 is equal to what? Minus 101. That means we are getting this is minus 100 divided by x to the power of 101, because the power is in negative. When we are writing that x to the power of minus 101 in the denominator, that becomes x to the power of 101. Now this is the next example. Y is equal to x to the power of m minus 1. Now see here, y is equal to x to the power of m minus 1. Now again we have to find out the dy by dx. To find the dy by dx, again same rule we are applying, because x to the power of m minus 1, power rule we are applying here. That is dy by dx is equal to what? N is m minus 1, m minus 1 into x to the power of m minus 1 minus 1. That is equal to what we are getting? M minus 1 into x to the power of m minus 1 into x to the power of m minus 2 we are getting. Okay. Third one, what is that? Y is equal to square root of x. Yes, can you, having the idea regarding this, can you tell me what is the answer for this? Y is equal to root x. ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ? Y equal to root x. What is the y is equal to root x differentiation? Dy by dx is equal to how much you're getting? What is the dy by dx? Yes, no, no, wrong. One is wrong answer. Yes, see, First, we have to write y is equal to square root of x. In which you are writing y is equal to square root of x. This is wrong. Y is equal to square root of x, in which you are writing this one. We have to write y is equal to x to the power of 1 by 2. X to the power of 1 by 2. X to the power of 1 by 2. Because root x we can write in the form of x to the power of 1 by 2. Now we have to find out dy by dx. What is the dy by dx? Differentiating x to the power of 1 by 2. That is equal to what? 1 divided by 2, n is 1 by 2, into x to the power of 1 by 2, n is 1 by 2, n minus 1, that is 1 by 2 minus 1. We are getting that is equal to what? Dy by dx, this is a y, huh? Dy by dx is equal to what? 1 by 2 into x to the power of 1 by 2 minus 1. This is nothing but dy by dx is equal to, see here, 1 x to the power of 1 by 2 minus 1. What we are getting? X to the power of 1 by 2 minus 1. 1 by 2 minus 1 andre. We are taking 2 is LCM here, right? 2 is LCM means 1 minus 2 into 1 is 2. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. We are getting here x to the power of minus 1 by 2. We are getting x to the power of minus 1 by 2. When we are writing this one is in a denominator term, that becomes 1 divided by root x. That means x to the power of 1 by 2. X to the power of 1 by 2 is nothing but 1 divided by root x. Okay. Now, what is the differentiation of y is equal to 3 to the power of 5? What is the differentiation of 3 to the power of 5? Is 0 correct? Differentiation of 3 to the power of 5 is 0. Why? 3 and 5 both are the constant. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆಲ್ಲ differentiation of the constant term is always equal to 0. Constant 3 ಮತ್ತೆ 5 both are the constant, right? That differentiation of constant term is always equal to 0. Therefore, differentiation of 3 to the power of 5 is dy by dx is equal to 0. Yes. Next problem. Differentiate with respect to x. Y is equal to what is given? Square root of 1 minus cos 2x divided by 1 plus cos 2x. Now see here, when we are differentiating this one, first we have to simplify 1 minus cos 2x and divided by 1 plus cos 2x. Now by using the trigonometric rule, sin square x. What's the sin square x? Sin square x is nothing but 1 minus cos 2x divided by 2. And the cos square x. What's the cos square x? 1 plus cos 2x divided by 2. Okay. Now here what we want here? 1 minus cos 2x and 1 plus cos 2x. From this rule, we can write 1 minus cos 2x is equal to what? 2 times of sin square x, and 1 plus cos 2x is nothing but 2 times of cos square x. Now, so we are writing 1 minus cos 2x is equal to what? 2 times of sin square x divided by 1 plus cos 2x is what? 2 times of cos square x. Now, this 2 is cancelled. Here, we can write sin square x divided by cos square x is sin x whole square x, sin x square root of sin x whole square divided by cos x whole square. Now see here, this is nothing but square root of sin x by cos x whole square. Now see, we can take here's whole square. Square root and square is cancelled. Square root and square is cancel means what we are getting? Square root of sin x. Square root and square is cancelled. What is the left term? Sin x and cos x. What is the sin x divided by cos x? What is a sin x divided? Very good. Tan x. Sin x by cos x is tan x. Now tell me, what is the differentiation of tan x? What is the differentiation of tan x? See here. We are getting this is tan x. What is the differentiation of tan x? By using the standard function, very good. Differentiation of tan x is secant square x. Therefore, what is the differentiation of y is equal to square root of 1 minus cos 2x divided by 1 plus cos 2x is nothing but secant square x. Okay, clear this problem? All of you followed? Any doubt is there? Okay. Next, find the derivative of the following functions. Find the derivative of the following function. Already you know that. Can I go through the fast? Fast ಹೋಗಿ ಹೇಳೋಣ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಇದು ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ. See, first one, differentiation of y function. I'll consider it y is equal to what? Y is equal to 3 into x cube. 3 into x cube. 3 into x cube is y. So I'll instead of y, what we are replacing here? 3x cube divided 3x cube. Now what is the differentiation of 3x cube? 3 into differentiation of x cube divided by dx. Now when we are differentiating for x cube, we are applying the power rule. What's the power rule here? Differentiation of x to the power of n divided by dx. What's the differentiation of x to the power of n here? N into x to the power of n minus 1. Now n is equal to how much is there? 3. Therefore 3 into x to the power of 3 minus 1. That is nothing but 3 3s are 9. X to the power of 3 minus 1 is 2. Therefore 9x square we are getting. What is the differentiation of 3x cube? Differentiation of 3x cube is 9x square. Next, second one, differentiation of 6 root x. Differentiation of 6 root x, again I am writing y while considering y is equal to what? Y is equal to 6 root x. Dy by dx is equal to d by dx of y is what? 6 root x. 6 is a constant here. We are applying the constant rule here. 6 into differentiation of root x divided by dx. Or in general, we can say that differentiation of root x. What's the differentiation of root x? 1 divided by 2 root x. Okay. What is the differentiation? You can remember this. Differentiation of root x is equal to 1 divided by root x. No, see here. How we are deriving 1 by 2 root x here. 6 into differentiation of x root x. Root x I am writing x to the power of 1 by 2. Differentiation of x to the power of 1 by 2. We are applying the power rule. That is n into x to the power of n minus 1. N is equal to how much is there? 6 is a constant. 6 into n equal to 1 divided by 2. X to the power of 1 by 2 minus 1. This is nothing but 3 into 2 ones are 2 threes. This is simplified. 3 into x to the power of 1 by 2 minus 1 is equal to how much you're getting? 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. 1 by 2 minus 1 is minus 1 by 2. Therefore, 3 into x to the power of minus 1 by 2. X to the power of minus 1 by 2. When we are writing this one is in denominator, that becomes 1 divided by x to the power of 1 by 2. Okay. What is the x to the power of 1 by 2? X to the power of 1 by 2 is nothing but root x. Therefore, already here what we are writing here, 3 divided by root x is the differentiation of 6 into root x. Okay. Differentiation of 6 into root x is equal to what we are getting? 3 divided by square root of x. Third one. Again, 9 into, what is the differentiation? Y, 9, differentiation of 9 into 3 to the power of x. Here, 9 is a constant. So, we are applying here constant rule. That is 9 into differentiation of 3 to the power of x divided by dx. Okay. 9 is a constant. What is the differentiation of 3 to the power of x? For the differentiation of 3 to the power of x, 3 is a constant, right? What is the differentiation of 3 to the power of x? Differentiation of 3 to the power of x means here we are applying the differentiation of a to the power of x rule. What is the differentiation of a to the power of x? Differentiation of a to the power of x is a to the power of x into log a to the base e. 3 to the power of x is as it is constant. 9 is constant. Differentiation of 3 to the power of x is 3 to the power of x into log 3. Log 3. Okay, sorry. Here change here. Log 3. Okay. Now log 3. This is not a, log 3. Now, what is the dy by dx? dy by dx of phi cot x. Now, see here, d by dx of phi cot x. Again, here constant rule we are applying. Why? Because phi is a constant here. Phi into differentiation of cot x. What is the differentiation of cot x here? Phi into. What is the differentiation of cot x? Cot x differentiation is nothing but minus cosecant square x. Minus cosecant square x is the differentiation of cot x. So I'll simplify here. Phi into minus of cosecant square x is nothing but minus cosecant square x. Now next, clear this problem? ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Yes or no? Followed? Okay. Next one, find dy by dx is equal to y. Find dy by dx given y is equal to x cube minus x square plus 6. Okay. Now first we have to find out dy by dx is equal to, here we are applying the sum rule. Okay, sum rule means or difference rule, both the rule we are applying here. Here differentiation of d by dx of x cube minus x square plus 6. Now we can write this one is in the form of d by x cube minus d by dx square plus d by dx of 6. Okay. Now differentiation of x cube minus differentiation of x square plus differentiation of 6 here. What is the differentiation of x cube? Differentiation of x cube is nothing but 3 into x square. Okay. That is the 3 into x. Differentiation of this is a minus x cube minus x square plus 6. Now differentiation of x cube minus differentiation of x square plus differentiation of 6 is here. Differentiation of x cube is nothing but 3x square minus differentiation of x square is what? 2x. That is already here minus sign is there, minus 2x plus what is the differentiation of constant term 6? Differentiation of constant term 6 is 0. Constant term 6 is a constant term. Differentiation of constant term is 0. So what we are getting here? 3x square minus 2x is a differentiation of x cube minus x square plus 6. Okay? Clear? Next, see here, if y is equal to x square plus 5x into log x, we have to find out the dy by dx. Here this is one term is x square plus 5x, another one term is log x is there. Which rule we have to apply here? That means suppose we are considering u is equal to x square plus 5x. Okay, u is equal to x square plus 5x and v is equal to what we are considering here? V is equal to log x we are considering. Okay. Now we have to differentiate this one, u into v. U into v means which rule we are applying to differentiate u into v? We are applying the product rule. Now, what is the product rule? Suppose we are differentiating u is keeping constant, differentiation of v, that is dv by dx. minus plus v is keeping constant, differentiation of u, that is du by dx. Now see here, what is the u considered here? We are considered u is x square plus 5x. X square plus 5x is a u function into differentiation of v. What is the v function here? V is log x plus v is constant. What is the v here? Log x is a constant. Differentiation of which function here? Differentiation of x square plus 5x. Now see, here 6x square, 6x square plus 5x is a constant. What is the differentiation of log x? Differentiation of log x is 1 by x plus log x is constant. Differentiation of x square plus 5x. Differentiation of x square is what? 2x plus differentiation of 5x is 5. Like that we have to differentiate. That means here product term is there, so we are applying the product rule. What is the product rule here? Product rule is u into v. That is, what is the product rule here? Product rule is d by dx of u into v. Here v is keeping constant, means second term I kept the constant, differentiation of u, that is du by dx, plus first term keeping constant, differentiation of second term, that is dv by dx. Now for here, I'll consider here u is equal to x square plus, now see here, given the function y is equal to what? X square plus 5x into log x. Now first I'll keeping u is a constant. What is a u? U is x square plus 5x is constant. Differentiation of the second term, that is d by dx of log x, plus second term has kept the constant, that is log x, differentiation of x square plus 5x. Now again, x square plus 5x, what is the differentiation of log x? Differentiation of log x is always 1 by x. That is 1 by x plus log x is kept the constant. What is the differentiation of x square plus 5x? Again we are applying the power rule. What is the differentiation of x to the power of n? 2n into x to the power of n minus 1. Andre ಇಲ್ಲಿ x square ಇದೆ, 2 into x to the power of 2 minus 1 is 1. 2 into x. What is the differentiation of 5x? Differentiation of 5x is 5. Simplification here. Here while taken x is common. When we are taking x is common, what we are getting here? X plus x into x plus 5 into 1 by x. This x is cancelled. What is the left term? X plus 5 into log x in log, sorry, x plus 5. Now left term in the first term is x plus 5 plus second term is as it is log x into 2x plus 5. This is a required dy by dx of given the function y is equal to x square plus 5x into log x. Clear? Any doubt is there regarding? Is anybody having the doubt? Okay. Yes. Next problem, see here. If y is equal to 3 log x plus 4 sin x plus 3 divided by x cube plus 3. We have to find out dy by dx. Given the function y is equal to, how much is given here? Given the function y is equal to 3 log x plus 4 sin x plus 3 by x cube plus 3. Okay. Yes. Now first here we are finding the dy by dx. 3 is a constant here. See here 3 is a constant for this. Given the y is equal to what? Y is equal to 3 into, yes, already find it here, dy by dx, this one. Okay, given y is equal to what? 3 log x plus 4 sin x plus 3 by x cube plus 3. Now we have to find out the dy by dx. What is the dy by dx here? 3 is a constant. What is the differentiation of log x? Differentiation of log x is what? 1 by x. Plus 4 is constant. What is the differentiation of sin x? Differentiation of sin x is cos x. Plus 3 into, I'll explain this one, 3 divided by x cube is there. Now we have to differentiate 3 by x cube, in which we are differentiating this one 3 by x cube. 3 by x cube means first I'll 3 is keeping as it is, 1 divided by x to the power of 3. 1 by x to the power of 3. This x to the power of 3 I'll taking to the numerator. That becomes what? X to the power of minus 3. Now, what is the differentiation of x to the power of minus 3? We have to find out differentiation of x to the power of minus 3. Differentiation of x to the power of minus 3. When you are finding differentiation of x to the power of minus 3, we have to use the power rule. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ನಾವು ಪವರ್ ರೂಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಪವರ್ ರೂಲ್ n ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? n ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ n is equal to what? minus 3. What is the differentiation of x to the power of minus 3? That is minus 3 into differentiation of x to the power of minus 3 is minus 3 into x to the power of minus 3 minus 1. We are used the power rule, that is n into x to the power of n minus 1. n ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? minus 3. ಅಂದರೆ minus 3 into x to the power of n is minus 3 minus 1. This is equal to ಎಷ್ಟಾಗತ್ತೆ ಇದು? minus 3 into x to the power of minus 4. Power is minus 4 is there. So I will taking this one. ಇದನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು? ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೇನೆ. x to the power of minus 4. x to the power of minus 4 ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು? x to the power of plus 4 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಪವರ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, 3 into 3 is 9. Minus is there, minus 9 into x to the power of minus 4 is nothing but 1 divided by x to the power of 4. This is the required derivative of given the function y is equal to log x plus 4 sin x plus 3 by x cube plus 3. Differentiation of 3 is what? 0. Okay, clear this one? Followed all of you? Okay, can I move? Next problem ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಈಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವುದು ಈಗ? e to the power of x into cos x. We have to find out dy by dx. ಈಗ ಹೇಳಿ ಯಾವ ರೂಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲಿ? ಯಾವ ರೂಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಈಗ ಎರಡು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇದೆ, e to the power of x into cos x ಅಂತ ಎರಡು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಯಾವ ರೂಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಕೋಶೆಂಟ್ ರೂಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ರೂಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ರೂಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಸಮ್ ರೂಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ರೂಲ್, ಯಾವ ರೂಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Is very good. Product rule we are applying. Now UV rule, very good. Very good. Product rule we are applying here. See here, e to the power of x into cos x is there. For this we are applying the product rule. Now what is the product rule? Differentiation of u into v with respect to x. ಯಾವ ತರನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇದು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ ಇದನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹೀಗೇನು ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಹಿಯರ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕನ್ v is constant, second term is kept constant, differentiation of first term plus u, second term is kept, first term is kept constant, differentiation of second term. Okay, or can do like this also. See here, second term I'll kept the constant, v is kept the constant, cos x is constant, differentiation of e to the power of x plus e to the power of x is constant, e to the power of x is constant. What is the differentiation? Differentiation of next is cos x. Here we are applied the product rule. Clear all of you how to applying the product rule? Product rule apply ಮಾಡುದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Okay. Now we are cos x is constant here. Cos x is a constant term. What is the differentiation of e to the power of x? Differentiation of e to the power of x is e to the power of x. So cos x into e to the power of x minus e to the power of x is constant. Differentiation of cos x, sorry, plus is there. What is the differentiation of cos x? Differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. So this becomes plus into minus is minus e to the power of x into sin x. Therefore, what we are getting? Dy by dx is equal to, here e to the power of x is a common term. So, I will take an e to the power of x is common from this term. That is e to the power of x into what? Cos x minus sin x. Okay, clear this one? Followed all of you? Anybody having the doubt regarding this? Yes, anybody having the doubt regarding this slide? Okay. Now try this problem and tell me the answer. If y equal to x log x, find dy by dx. Try this problem and tell me the answer. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ. What is the answer? X into log x. One plus log x. Very good. Obreya. 1 plus log x. Shilpa. Okay. Yes. All of you got 1 plus log x? Yes, okay. Is second problem. Try this one. X tan x. What's the answer for the second problem? X into tan x. X secant square x plus tan x. Very good, correct. Okay, ಹೇಳಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಲಾಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನಾನು? ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕೀಪಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್? 1 by x ಪ್ಲಸ್ log x is constant. Differentiation of x is log x is constant. Differentiation of x is 1. What is the answer? This x is cancel, means we are getting 1 plus log x. All of you got same thing, right? Okay. Second problem is what is given? dy is equal to how much is given? Y is equal to x tan x. Y is equal to tan y x tan x means again we are applying the product rule. Product rule here, x is keeping constant. What is the differentiation of tan x? Differentiation of tan x is nothing but secant square x. Differentiation of tan x is nothing but secant square x plus tan x is constant. Tan x is constant. What is the differentiation of x here? Differentiation of x is 1. Therefore, what we are getting here? X into secant square x plus 1 into tan x is tan x. This is a required answer for the x into tan x. Okay, clear? I think all of you followed product rule, right? Yes, okay. We will move for the next one. We are applying here quotient rule. Why we are applying the quotient rule here? Because here one function is 1 minus sin x divided by 1 plus sin x. Both are the function in terms of the x variable. Now we have to apply the quotient rule. Now what is the quotient rule here? See here. Quotient rule is differentiation of u by v. U by v means one denominator function I will keeping the constant v into du by dx minus numerator term is keeping constant, differentiation of the denominator term divided by denominator whole square is the quotient rule. Okay, clear? This is a quotient rule. Now, what is the u function? U function is 1 minus sin x and v function is equal to what? 1 plus sin x. Now, first we are keeping numerator is constant. Numerator is constant means what? Sorry, denominator keeping constant. What's the denominator term? 1 plus sin x is constant. 1 plus sin x is constant. What is the differentiation of denominator? Denominator is what? 1 plus sin x. Differentiation of 1 plus sin x is constant, denominator term. Differentiation of 1 minus sin x. Differentiation of 1 is what? 0 minus differentiation of sin x is what we are getting? Cos x minus, now 1 minus numerator term is keeping constant, 1 minus sin x is keeping constant, differentiation of the denominator term. What's the differentiation of 1 plus sin x? Differentiation of 1 is 0 plus differentiation of sin x is what we are getting? Cos x divided by denominator whole square. What's the denominator here? 1 plus sin x whole square. 1 plus sin x whole square. See here, this one. Now, denominator is keeping constant. 1 plus sin x is keeping constant. Differentiation of numerator 1 minus sin x minus numerator is keeping constant. 1 minus sin x. Differentiation of denominator divided by denominator whole square. Now, 1 plus sin x is as it constant term. Differentiation of 1 minus sin x is what? 1 minus, my differentiation of 1 is 0 minus differentiation of sin x. What's the differentiation of sin x? Cos x. Minus is as it is. 1 minus sin x is a constant term. Differentiation of 1 plus sin x. Differentiation of 1 is 0. Differentiation of sin x is what? Cos x divided by 1 plus sin x whole square. Now simplify. Product minus cos x is multiplying to the 1 plus sin x. Cos x is multiplied to the 1 minus sin x. Now minus cos x into cos x is minus cos x into 1 is minus cos x. Sin x into minus cos x is minus cos x sin x minus my 1 into cos x is cos x. Minus into minus is plus, cos x into sin x. Now this cos x sin x is cancelled. What we are getting here? Minus cos x means we are getting that is minus 2 cos x divided by 1 plus sin x whole square. Okay, followed all of you? Is clear this one? Followed all of you? Yes. Next. if y is equal to 1 plus x square, okay, if y is equal to 1 plus x square divided by 1 minus x square, we have to find out the dy by dx. Again here see here 1 plus x square divided by 1 minus x square. Here what is that? U and v, u by v term. That means we have to apply what we have to apply here? Quotient rule we have to apply. Now quotient rule here, y is equal to, now dy by dx is equal to, quotient rule means denominator term is keeping constant, that is 1 minus x square. Differentiation of numerator term, that is d by dx of 1 plus x square, minus numerator term is keeping constant 1 plus x square. Differentiation of denominator, denominator is 1 minus x square divided by 1 minus x square whole square, denominator whole square. Okay. Now, see here. 1 minus x square is kept constant. What is the differentiation of 1 plus x square? 1 is a constant. Differentiation of 1 is what? 0. Plus differentiation of x square. What's the differentiation of x square here? 2x. Minus 1 plus x square is constant. Differentiation of 1 is 0. Minus differentiation of x square, what we are getting? That is 2x divided by denominator whole square. Now, simplify. 2x into 1 is 2x, minus 2x into x square is minus 2x cube, minus 1 into minus is plus 2x, next minus into minus is plus 2x cube. Minus 2x cube plus 2x cube is cancelled. What we are getting? The answer is 4x divided by 1 minus x square whole to the power of 2. Okay, clear this one? U by V rule is followed, all of you? Is clear? Okay. Now try this problem. If y is equal to x plus 2 divided by x, what is the dy by dx? What is the answer? Is, try this problem. Y is equal to x plus 2 divided by x. What is the dy by dx? Is anybody? No one? What's the answer? No one is trying. No, 0 is wrong answer. See, yeah? Okay. So what is the given the problem here? I'll given y is equal to x plus 2 divided by, that means first we have to keep the denominator term is constant, x is constant. Differentiation of x plus 2. What's the differentiation of x plus 2 with respect to x? Differentiation of x is 1 minus numerator differentiation of 2 is 0. That is 1 plus 0 is 1. Numerator is keeping constant. X plus 2 is constant. Differentiation of denominator. What is the denominator? X. What is the denominator term? Differentiation. Differentiation of x is what? 1. Divided by denominator square, that is x square. Now this simplify, we are getting x into 1 is x minus x into 1 is again my x minus into minus is plus 2, sorry, minus into plus is what we are getting, minus 2 divided by x square. Okay. Now see here, this minus x plus x is cancelled. What is the left term here? Left term is minus 2 divided by x square. What is the differentiation of x plus 2 divided by x? Minus 2 divided by x square. It's very good. Minus 2 divided by x square is the required solution of the y is equal to x plus 2 divided by x. Okay, clear this one? Followed all of you? Is clear? Okay. Next problem, see here. dy by dx is equal to, find dy by dx. If y is equal to what is given? Cosecant x minus secant inverse x cot x. Okay. Now, we have to find out the dy by dx. What is the dy by dx here? D by dx of cosecant x minus secant inverse x cot x. Applying the differentiation. Now, what is the differentiation of cosecant x? Differentiation of cosecant x is, now differentiation of cosecant x minus differentiation of secant inverse x into cot x. Secant inverse x into cot x. Now we are applying for this is product rule. What is the f into g dash plus g into f dash means, first keeping first term is constant, differentiation of second term plus second term constant, differentiation of first term. That is, what is the differentiation of secant inverse x? Secant inverse x differentiation is what? 1 divided by x into square root of x square minus 1. See here. Differentiation of cosecant x. What is the differentiation of cosecant x here? Minus cosecant x into cot x minus secant inverse x is constant. Differentiation of cot x. What is the differentiation of cot x? Minus cosecant square x plus cot x is constant. Differentiation of secant inverse x is 1 divided by x into square root of x square minus 1. Okay. Yes. Now dy by dx is equal to what? Secant inverse x cosecant square x. This one multiplied here. Okay. Minus into minus is plus. Next, minus cosecant x cot x plus 1 by x into square root of x square minus 1 into cot x is a required dy by dx if y is equal to cosecant x minus secant inverse x into cot x. Okay. ಇದು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಯಾವುದಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್, ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಕೊಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಕಾಟ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಸೈನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದ dy by dx here. Okay, clear this slide? Followed all of you? Yes. Next one. Again same thing here. Simple, the y is given 1 divided by root x plus x square into 1 minus x plus sine inverse x. Okay. We have to find out dy by dx here. Now for the second term, we have to apply the product rule. Product rule means u into v rule we are applying. First we are keeping v is constant, differentiation of u is u dash plus u is constant, differentiation of v. Next, first term directly we can differentiating and second term also we are finding direct. That is differentiation of 1 by root x I am writing in the form of x to the power of minus 1 by 2 plus x square is keeping constant, differentiation of 1 minus x plus d by Second term is keeping constant, that is 1 minus x is keeping constant, differentiation of x square plus differentiation of sine inverse x. Now, my differentiation of x to the power of minus 1 by 2, we are applying the power rule, that is minus 1 by 2 into x to the power of minus 1 by 2 minus 1. Now, for this, x square is kept constant. Differentiation of 1 is what? 0. Differentiation of x is what? 1. 0 minus 1 here. 2. Differentiation of x square is 2x. 1 minus x is constant. What is the differentiation of sine inverse x? Differentiation of sine inverse x is nothing but 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. Now, simplifying this one, see here, x to the power of minus 1 by 2 minus 1. X to the power of minus 1 by 2 minus 1 is x to the power of minus 3 by 2. X to the power of minus 3 by 2 we are taking to the denominator, that becomes x to the power of 3 by 2. Minus, here why? Because minus 0 minus 1 is minus 1. Minus 1 into x square is what? Minus x square. Now simplify this term. 2x into 1 is 2x. Plus into minus is minus. 2x into x is 2x square. Plus this term is as it is. This is a required dy by dx. Minus x square minus 2x square is minus 3x square. This 2x is as it is. This term is also as it is. This term is also as it is. This is a required dy by dx of given y is equal to 1 divided by root x plus x square into 1 minus x plus sine inverse x. Followed all of you? Is clear this one? Is followed all of you? Okay. Next topic is derivatives or differentiation of function of a function. Function of a function means composite function. Composite function ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. Sorry. See here. Suppose y is equal to f of u is a function of in terms of the x variable. Then y is said to be the composite function of x. In such cases as x changes to x plus delta x, let u changes to u plus delta u. Due to this, let y changes to y plus delta y. Clearly, as delta x tends to 0 and delta y tends to 0. Now, what is the definition of the derivative? Dy by dx is nothing but limit delta y by delta x as delta x tends to 0. ಈಗ ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ವೈ ಬೈ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಎಕ್ಸ್, y is a function of u variable and u is a function of x variable. That means I'll rewriting delta y by delta x is delta y by delta u, because y is a function of u variable differentiating with respect to u, delta y by delta u by delta x. Now again limit we are taking, limit delta y by delta u tends to 0, delta u tends to 0, limit delta u by delta x as delta x tends to 0. What is this? This is nothing but dy by dy by du into what is this one? This is a differentiation with respect to x, that is du by dx. Now we can write dy by dx by using the chain rule, that is dy by du into du by dx. This rule, differentiation of this rule is known as the chain rule in the differentiation. Chain rule in the differentiation. It can be extended as, now suppose y is a function of u variable, u is a function of v variable, v is a function of x variable ಆದಾಗ we can write dy by dx by using the chain rule is what? dy by du into du by dv into dv by dx. Okay, is clear this one? Followed? Is clear? Okay. Next. Now, some u is a function of x, then differentiation here see here u to the power of n, here power rule n into u to the power of n minus 1, we are differentiating with respect to x means du by dx. Second one is sin u differentiation is what? Sin differentiation is cos u into du by dx. Same way we are defining other standard functions also. That is cos u means sin u into du by minus this one, minus sin u into du by dx. Differentiation of tan u with respect to x is differentiation of tan u secant square u is a function of x variable means du by dx. These all are the standard functions of the by using the chain rule. Okay. Problems based on the chain rule here. See here. If y is given, y is equal to 3x square minus 4x plus 5 whole to the power of 6, we have to find dy by dx. Okay, we have to find dy by dx. Now see here, first given the y function, y is equal to how much is given? 3x square minus 4x plus 5 whole to the power of 6 is given. Now we have to considering let u is equal to this function. What is that? 3x square minus 4x plus 5. I'll considering as u. Then what we are getting y? Y is equal to u to the power of 6. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇದು? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನಾನು? ಯು ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಯು ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಈಗ? 3x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 4x ಪ್ಲಸ್ 5. ಈಗ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ y? y equal to this function is equal to what we are considered? u to the power of 6. Okay, now we know that chain rule. What is a chain rule here? Dy by dx is equal to what? Dy by du into du by dx. Now first here what we want to apply the chain rule, we have to differentiate y function with respect to u and differentiating u function with respect to x. First we are differentiating u function with respect to x. When we are differentiating u function with respect to x, to differentiate this, we want the, which rule we want? Standard function rule we want. First here I'll differentiate y. Sorry, we are differentiated y here first. First u ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು. u is equal to, now you du by what we have to differentiate here? This one u function here differentiating with respect to x, du by dx. What is the differentiation of 3x square? 3 into differentiation of x square is 2 into x minus differentiation of 4x is 4 plus differentiation of 5 is what? 0. What we are getting? Du by dx is 6x minus 4 we are getting. Next, y function. What is the y is given? Y is equal to u to the power of 6. We have to differentiate u function partially with this y function partially with respect to u. That is dy by du. Differentiating y function with respect to u here. What is the u to the power of 6? That is 6 into, is correct? Yes, sorry, 6 into u to the power of 6 minus 1. Power rule we are applying. This is nothing but 6 into u to the power of 6 minus 1 is 5. This is nothing but 6 into, what is a u function? U is given that, what is the u? 3x square minus 4x plus 5 whole to the power of what? Whole to the power of 5 is dy by du. Now we have to find out the dy by dx here. What is the dy by dx? Dy by dx is nothing but by using the chain rule, we are applying dy by dx is dy by du into du by dx. Correct? Huh? What is a dy by du? Dy by du is equal to this term into what is a du by dx? Du by dx is this one. That is a required dy by dx. See here. U is equal to, we are considered 3x square minus 4x plus 5. Therefore, y is equal to what? This is a u, means y is equal to u to the power of 6. First, we are differentiating this one there with respect to u. That is 6 into u to the power of 5. 6 into what is a u? U is nothing but this one. Next, we are u function, what we consider 3x square minus 4x plus 5. Differentiation of u function with respect to x, du by dx is equal to, what's the differentiation of 3x square? 6x minus differentiation of 4x is 4. So what is a dy by du? Dy by dx. Dy by dx is nothing but dy by du into du by dx. Therefore, what is the dy by du? Dy by du this one and du by dx is this one. Substituting, this is a required dy by dx by using the chain rule. Okay, clear? This one followed all of you? Is clear? Okay. Now, again, here what is given dy by dx if y is equal to, one problem, huh? Okay. If y is equal to 4x square minus 3 cos x whole to the power of 10 is given, find dy by dx. Now again same procedure what we done in the previous problem. We are considering y is equal to 4x square minus 3 cos x whole to the power of 10. Here we are applying the chain rule. What is the chain rule here? Dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx. What we are considering u is equal to 4x square minus 3 cos x. So, what we are consider? U is equal to 4x square minus 3 cos x and y is equal to how much is that? U to the power of 10. Now, differentiating y function with respect to u because we want dy by du. That is differentiating y function with respect to u. What's the differentiation of u to the power of 10? Differentiation of u to the power of 10 is 10 into u to the power of 10 minus 1. Power rule we are applying. That is 10 minus 1 is 9. Therefore, 10 into u to the power of 9 into e to the power of 9. Now, 10 into what is a u? U is nothing but 4x square minus 3 cos x whole to the power of 9. This is nothing but dy by du. After that, we want here, what we want here? Du by dx we want. Now, du by dx we want here. What is the u here? 4x square minus 3 cos x. Now, u is equal to this one. What's the differentiation of 4x square? 4 is constant. Differentiation of x square is 2x minus 3 is constant. Differentiation of sin x is what? Minus cos x. Now, minus into minus is plus. Therefore, 4 into 2x is what? 8x plus 3 sin x. Differentiation of cos is what? Sorry, minus sin x. This one. Minus sin x. Now, minus into minus is plus 3 sin x we are getting here. Now, du by dx is equal to what? 8x plus 3 sin x. Therefore, now we are applying this one in the chain rule. What is the chain rule here? Dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx. What is the dy by du here? Dy by du is this one and du by dx is this one. Okay, clear? Substituting, that is a required dy by dx. Followed all of you chain rule, how to applying the chain rule? Clear? Yes? Okay. Next. See here. Well, y is given. What is the y? Y is nothing but e to the power of 3x into 5 is given. Okay. Now we have to find out dy by dx. Now y is equal to e to the power of 3x plus 5. We have to find out differentiation of dy by dx is equal to differentiation of e to the power of 3x is 3 into e to the power of x. Andre illi differentiation of e to the power of ax. What is the differentiation of e to the power of ax with respect to x? First, you have to e to the power of ax. Differentiation of e to the power of ax is e to the power of ax into again differentiation of ax with respect to x. A is constant. Differentiation of x is 1. This is nothing but a into e to the power of ax is a general form. In the place of a, what is that? 3. So what is the differentiation of e to the power of 3x? Differentiation of e to the power of 3x is 3 into e to the power of 3x, because differentiation of e to the power of 3x is e to the power of 3x into differentiation of 3x is 3 plus what is the differentiation of constant term? 5 is constant. Differentiation of constant term is 5 is 0. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to what? 3 into e to the power of 3x. Okay. Yes. Now tell me, what is the differentiation of cos 3x plus 2 e to the power of 5x minus log x? Now I'll considering this is a y. Y is equal to how much? Cos 3x plus 2 e to the power of 5x minus log x. Now we have to differentiate cos 3x. Cos 3x differentiation is what? Minus sin 3x. Differentiation of cos 3x is minus sin 3x. Again differentiation of 3x. What's the differentiation of 3x here? That is 3. Therefore differentiation of cos 3x is equal to how much you're getting? Minus 3 sin 3x. Similarly, what is the differentiation of e to the power of 5x? E to the power of 5x differentiation is differentiation of e to the power of 5x is e to the power of 5x into differentiation of 5x with respect to x is 5. Therefore, this is equal to how much you're getting? 5 into e to the power of 5x. Now, already here 2 is there. 2 into 5 is 10 we are getting. What is the differentiation of log x here? Differentiation of log x is nothing but 1 by x. So this is minus 3 sin 3x plus 10 e to the power of 5x minus 1 by x. Next, y is equal to log of sin x. Differentiate with respect to x. That means here y is given this one, log of sin x. Differentiation of log of sin x. What's the differentiation of log of sin x? What is the differentiation of log of sin x? That is 1 divided by differentiation of log of sin x is 1 by sin x into differentiation of sin x. What's the differentiation of sin x here? Cos x. That means what we are getting here? Cos x divided by cot sin x. What is a cos x divided by sin x? Which is nothing but cot x. Like that we have to differentiate if the function is in this form. Okay. See here, log y 1 by sin x. Differentiation of log sin x is 1 by sin x into differentiation of sin x. What is the differentiation of sin x? Is cos x. Cos x divided by sin x is equal to cot x. Okay, clear this one? Followed all of you? Yes. Now, okay, see here. Y is given, differentiate y is equal to sin inverse x with respect to x. Y is given. What is the y is given here? Sin inverse of x. Sin inverse of root x. Okay. Now, differentiating with respect to x. Now, what is the differentiation of sine inverse of root x? Differentiation of sine inverse x is 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x is square is the standard function. Now we are replacing in the place of x, what we have to replace here? Root x. That is 1 divided by square root of 1 minus root x whole square into differentiation of root x. That is d by dx of root x. Now, already I told that what is the differentiation of root x? Differentiation of root x is nothing but 1 divided by 2 root x. Now, see here root x whole square means square root and square is cancelled. What is the left term here? 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x into 1 by 2 root x. Therefore, this is a required solution. Okay, clear this one? Followed all of you? Yes? Okay. Now, differentiate y is equal to x into sine inverse x with respect to x. Here, see here, x into sine inverse x. Again, for this term, we have to apply the product rule. That is, dy by dx is equal to x is keeping constant, differentiation of sine inverse x, plus sine inverse x is constant, differentiation of x. Now, x is constant. What is the differentiation of sine inverse x? Sine inverse of x is 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. That is x by square root of 1 minus x square plus sine inverse of x is constant. What is the differentiation of x? Differentiation of x is 1. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to how much you're getting here? X divided by square root of 1 minus x square plus sine inverse x is the differentiation of y is equal to x sine inverse x. Okay, clear this one? Followed? Okay. Next concept is derivatives of implicit function. Okay. Now, derivative implicit function means y is not separately expressed in terms of x. In the implicit function, y is not separately expressed in terms of x. That means the function is like this: f of xy is equal to a. That means a dependent variable in terms of the independent variable only. For example, see here, ax square plus 2h xy plus by square equal to 0. X and y is not defined separately here. Correct? Y is not separately expressed in terms of the x. Now, for second example, x square plus y square minus a square equal to 0. Y equal to x plus x square, like that the function is not defined. X square plus y square minus a square equal to 0. This type of the functions are called the implicit function. That means what? Implicit function means y is not separately expressed in terms of x. Problems here. First one. Find dy by dx if x square plus y square is equal to a square. Now, I'll differentiating this one. X square. What is the differentiation of x square here? Differentiating with respect to x. Differentiation of x square is 2x plus differentiation of y square is 2y into dy by dx. Why dy by dx? Y is a function of x variable. So, this is 2x into 2x plus differentiation of y square is what? 2y into dy by dx equal to differentiation of a square. A is a constant term. What is the differentiation of constant term? Differentiation of constant term is 0. Therefore, differentiation of a square is equal to what? 0. This is equal to 2y into dy by dx equal to 2x is taking to the right hand side, that is minus 2x. 2 cancel. Y is taking this side. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to minus x by y. Okay, clear this problem? Followed all of you? Yes. Next one. Second problems here. If x square plus y square is equal to xy is the given the function, we have to find out dy by dx. See here also y is not separately defined. Is correct? So this function is also implicit function. Y is a function of x variable here. Okay. Now first we have to differentiate this one with respect to x. Differentiation of x square is 2x plus differentiation of y square is equal to what? 2y into dy by dx. Now x into y is there, so we have to apply the product rule here. X is keeping constant, differentiation of y with respect to x is dy by dx, plus y is keeping constant, differentiation of x with respect to x is 1. In the RHS, we are applied the product rule. Now simplification here, dy by dx ಅನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ತರ್ತೇನೆ, that is 2y minus dy by dx. X into dy by dx is taking to the left hand side, that becomes minus x dy by dx. Y here only, this 2x I'll taking to the right hand side, that becomes minus 2x. Now what we are getting here, from this we are taking dy by dx is common. When we are taking dy by dx is common, what's the left term here? 2y minus x is the left term. This is equal to y minus 2x. Therefore, what is the dy by dx here? Dy by dx is equal to y minus 2x divided by 2 minus x is the required dy by dx for the given the function y is equal to x square plus y square equal to xy. This is about the implicit function. Clear? All of you followed the implicit function? Oh. Clear? Followed? Okay. Today's class last concept is logarithmic differentiation. Okay. Now, whenever there is a function of x or y in the index means power ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, then we take the logarithm and the differentiate on both sides with respect to x. Such method is called as a logarithmic differentiation. That means ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ x to the power of x minus y ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, x to the power of x minus y ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು, ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡಿಗೆ both the side we have to take the log. After taking log, we have to apply the laws of the logarithm and we have to simplify. After the simplification, we have to use the differentiate. When we are taking the differentiate, we have to take differentiate on both the side with respect to x. ಆ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ನಾವು? ಲಾಗರಿಥಮಿಕ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟಾ? ಓಕೆ. ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇನೆ ನೋಡಿ. if find dy by dx if y is equal to x to the power of x. ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? y is equal to x to the power of x ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. We have to find out the dy by dx. Now y is equal to how much is given? x to the power of x. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮಗೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ನಾವು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ a to the power of x ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ a to the power of x is nothing but a to the power of x into log a. ಬಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ, x to the power of x is there. So first we have to apply log on both sides. Log y, taking logarithm on both sides, log y is equal to log x to the power of x. Now, what is a log m to the power of n? Log m to the power of n is nothing but n into log m. Okay, n into log m. Now, we are applying the law, this law, power law here. What we are getting? Log y is equal to x into log x. Now we can apply the differentiation for this. Y is a function of x variable alva. Avaga differentiation of log y enagutte? Now we have to take differentiating with respect to x on both sides. Differentiation of log y enagutte? 1 by y into Differentiation of y with respect to x is what? Dy by dx. Okay. So here 1 by y into dy by dx. Here x into log x is there. So we have to apply the product rule. X is keeping constant. What is the differentiation of log x? Differentiation of log x is 1 by x plus second term is keeping constant, that is log x. Differentiation of x is what? 1. So 1 by y dy by dx. We have to find out what is the dy by dx. So we have to take 1 by y to this side. That becomes what? Dy by dx is equal to log x. This x is cancelled. We are getting 1 plus log x into y we are getting. Okay. ಇಲ್ಲಿ y miss ಆಗಿದೆ into y. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to how much you're getting? 1 plus log x into y. Clear this one? Followed all of you? Yes? Okay. Second problem. Yes. Now, if y is equal to how much is given? A to the power of x. We have to find out the dy by dx. See here, y is equal to a to the power of x is there. Again, we have to apply the logarithm law here. Taking log on both sides. Log y is equal to log a to the power of x. Log y is equal to x into log a. Okay. Applying, differentiating with respect to x here. That is 1 by differentiation of log y is what? 1 by y into dy by dx equal to x here. X is constant. What is the differentiation of log a? 0. Plus log a is constant. Differentiation of x. Differentiation of x is what? 1. 0 into anything equal to 0. So dy by dx is equal to how much you're getting here? Dy by dx is equal to y into log a. Okay. What is the y value? Y is nothing but a to the power of x into log a. Okay. A to the power of x into log a. This is log, log a. Okay, clear? ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇನೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಎಸ್. Find dy by dx if x to the power of x is equal to e to the power of x minus y is there. Now we have to first ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಎರಡು ಸೈಡ್ ಪವರ್ ಇದ್ದ ಕಾರಣ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. So first you have to take log on both sides. Taking log on both sides means log x to the power of x equal to log e to the power of x minus y. Okay. Now we have to apply this log. What is the log m to the power of n is equal to n log m. That means log x to the power of x is nothing but x log x is equal to power is there here x minus y into log e. What is the value of the log e? Log e is always equal to 1 because log e to the base e is equal to always equal to 1. What's the left term then? Log x into log x is equal to x minus y. Now we are differentiating this one with respect to x. When we are differentiating with respect to x, what we are getting? X is keeping constant. What is the differentiation of log x? Differentiation of log x is 1 by x. Plus log x is keeping constant. Differentiation of x is what? 1. This is equal to differentiation of x is 1 minus what is the differentiation of y with respect to x? Dy by dx. Now we want here what is the dy by dx. Therefore dy by this x is cancelled. Plus 1 plus 1 is cancelled. We are getting dy by dx is equal to minus log x is the required solution of the x to the power of x is equal to e to the power of x minus y. Okay, followed all of you? Is clear this one? Followed? Okay. Now I will taking, see one problem. Can you tell the answer? If y is equal to 1 plus log x to the power of 5, then what is that? Then dy by dx is. Which option is correct answer for this? Tell me fast. B. Yes. Any other? Yes. Solve these three problems. Okay. Anybody having the doubt regarding this session, today's session? ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಎಸ್, ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ನೋ. Anybody having the doubt regarding today's session? If doubt is there, please ask. Okay. Yes. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ನಾವು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಷನ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಷನ್, ಅಪ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ dy by dx, and applying the chain rule for finding the differentiation for the implicit function, and lastly we find a logarithm derivatives. Is right? Regarding this, anybody having the doubt? No. Okay. Thank you.